I just wanted to pop on this morning and just check in and see how everyone is feeling today, and hope your day is going well. You'll have probably seen bits and pieces about the fact that I've not been very well since Christmas, and that's one story, and I'm not going to riddle you with any of that. But what I did want to discuss today was the fact that when I used to get unwell, I used to get really upset with myself. One, because I might have been off work. Two, because I can't help my family. Three, because I can't go out with friends and stuff. And when you are unwell, it impacts every part of your life. It doesn't just impact one part; it impacts the whole lot. And I think my biggest takeaway from what I learned when I did silent counselling was that I can't be this perfect person all the time. I can't have perfect health. We all can't have perfect health. We're going to go through periods of illness, whether it's mental or physical illness, and it's about how we navigate through those when we're there at that time. And I'm definitely having a challenging time just now, but I am navigating through it. And I'm able to do that because of what I learned when I did the silent counselling. Silent counselling opened me up to a whole, I was going to say new world, but it wasn't exactly new. So when I was younger, I knew that I had this ability. I would have dreams and about things that was going to happen, and I would pick up thoughts of people or feelings from people of sadness or joy. It wasn't always sadness, but I would pick up things really easily from people. It was like I could read people. And I've always found people as so interesting. Like, I am one of these people that is a people watcher, and it's not in a weird, creepy way. I can just connect with them. And I never really knew what it was, because I never really knew how to use this thing that was just kind of in my system. And was I born with it? How was I going to use it? Where did I learn how to use it? These were all questions that were in my mind when I was younger, but I never really understood. And then life kind of gets in the way, and it kind of shut off that vibration. It shut off that mediumship part that I had when I was younger, and I didn't really think any more of it. And then when silent counselling found me over 4 years ago now, when silent counselling found me, I was in a pretty bad way. I was really struggling physically and mentally. I'd pretty much given up on life. I didn't think I was a good mother. I didn't think I was a good work colleague. All these things were going round and round my mind. And then after doing the silent counselling, I released these traumas that had happened throughout my lifetime. But what I did learn as well is that I cannot be this perfect person all the time. When we push ourselves to be this perfect person, and there is no perfect person in the world, but when we push ourselves to be this perfect person, that's then when we start to struggle with stress, anxiety, depression, and all the stress and anxiety and stuff actually, in turn, makes people who live with fibromyalgia, for example, makes their pain worse. Or it can make your health worse. So it'll make you more susceptible to getting infections, for example. If we are mentally struggling with anxiety and depression, I do think that then opens us up to getting more physical symptoms, because I do believe that the mind although our mind, body and soul all work in synergy, and each of those need to be in balance, I think if we sort our mind out and we'll release our traumas, or we learn new ways of being able to go into meditations, being able to just switch off from the world for a while. We then learn different ways of coping so that when we cannot be perfect, these new ways of coping will help us, one, to get through that illness and that period of time where you're unwell, but also to keep our mental health and stability. Because when we're unwell, our mental health suffers. It does. And even mine's has dipped a little, but I still get up every morning. I do my meditations, I do my chakra clearing, I do my Reiki on myself, and lots of breath work, and just having that time to go into oneself, taking a little bit of time for you when you need it, and relaxing and finding that release for yourself is so, so important. But this is the big thing. Perfection is not there. Perfection from not getting on well. Perfection from making mistakes in life. But I do think those little battles, they make us stronger. And every time that we go down with something, we get back up fighting again. I hope you've managed to take a little bit of inspiration from today. And I wanted to just shuffle my cards. These are empowerment affirmation cards. And I just wanted to shuffle them just to see what the cards are saying for us today and what that message is. I'll just shuffle these cards. I'm not the best shuffler. And I'm just going to pick one from the middle. And let's see what we have. I don't want for anything. I have everything I need. To me, that focus for me and having everything that I need is my family. That's what gets me up in the morning. That's what keeps me pushing through my pain every day. That's what keeps my mental sanity, if you want. Yes, our kids can be a pain in the butt sometimes, but we love them. We do. We love them, and I don't want for anything because I have everything I need. I have the support from my family. I have the support from work colleagues. They give me amazing support through this illness. I hope that you have someone supportive in your life. And if you don't, please get in touch and let's have a chat and get you through what can be a challenging time for you. I've been there. I understand mental illness. I understand living with chronic pain. Both of them are battles, but both of them can be won and pushed through with the right tools. I believe I have the right tools to help you. So when you're ready, because we all come when we're ready, I spent 16 months watching the lady who gave me silent counselling, and it was after 16 months that I eventually took the plunge and did it. So when you're ready, and only when you're ready, come and have a chat. And even when we have a chat, if you decide afterwards it's not for you, that's fine. There's no harm in chatting, and there's no fee for having a no obligation chat with me today. I hope to hear from you soon. And if I don't, you take care of you. Take care of your family. God bless you. And love and light be with you today.